everybody. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers, mothers that act like fathers. Hopefully you're all good, had a great day. I'm going to try to get in here. So I can see the chat. Hi, Sweeta. Hi, Dominique. How are y'all today? Thank you. Dominique, I appreciate it. Can actually see my chat in real time today. Aw, thank you. I hope you're doing wonderful too. Hi, Jordan. You would like to pay for a reading? Like a personal reading or just on here? Hi, Gracie. On here? Okay. I do have Cash App and PayPal in my description box if you'd like to donate. You don't have to. I can do one for you. I am having a great day. I hope you're having a great day too, Gracie. Do y'all have any questions? Jordan, you can just ask your question, or Dominique, Gracie, Sweeta. Okay, Jordan, I got you. Do you prefer tarot or oracle, or both? Okay, Dominique, what is Lamont currently feeling? Tarot? Okay. Okay, I gotcha. You did? I'm sorry, let me go back, sweetheart. Yeah, you can have both. Of course. Okay, let me see how I can scroll back up to find Sweetest question. Can you ask it again, sweetheart? For some reason I can't get back to the top of it. Gracie, general. I gotta take my computer to the shop, so I'm trying to work with what I have right now. But since you asked first, I will do you first, sweetheart, if you could just ask the question. All right, let's get into it. Hi, Amira. Of course you can. Let's see. And welcome. I'm glad to have you here. What kind of glow up are you doing? Thank you. When will Submit communicate with me? Let me see. I'm going to try to see if I can get some timing on this. And Jordan, I'll do you right after, sweetie. All right, let's see. When will submit communicate? It says communicate clearly. Let's see. Any timing, Spirit? All right, so we have the situation will improve if you believe and ask your angels. That's what we're trying to do, Spirit. That's what we're trying to do. Let's see if I can get some tarot on this. When will submit communicate with Sweeta? Sorry I had to change the time today. I just have some running around I have to do tonight, and I figured I'd get it out of the way. Hopefully it worked well for you guys. Oh, okay. Thank you for clarifying that. That sounds pretty cool, subliminals. Let's see. When will submit communicate with Sweeta? You say he's a Taurus, right? Let's see. It does show he's gonna offer something, but he's got to get out of his head first. Right now it seems like he's focusing on work. He does think of you fondly. And he does think about the hurt caused also. They're all minor arcana, so I would say like in the near future for sure. I just can't tell you like exact timing, maybe within the next couple weeks. I mean, it can happen in the next couple of minutes, but it looks like he's going to give you like some kind of like gift or something to show you like how much he feels about you. It's kind of like he's slowly working through like his fears about this situation while also working on his like business or work. But it looks like he's going to come through with something pretty passionate. And like I said, since it's minor arcana, it'd probably be pretty soon. I don't know exact timing. I'd say probably up to like 5 weeks maybe, but somewhere in between that time, he will come forward with some kind of communication for you. I need to get some timing cards so that way I can pull on that. The angel answers, they do have timing cards in there, but it's very rare they come out. It's kind of telling me like you've got to believe that it's going to happen. If you doubt it, you kind of block the energy. So make sure that when you think about the situation, you think very positive. Like you see him coming back to you. You see him calling you. You see him in your mind's eye being back with you in some sort of way. So that's what I got. Hi, Princess. Hi, Ukara or Ukarsh. Let's see. Let me write those questions down. Jordan is next. Jordan, you're still here? I hope that helps, sweetie. Sorry they didn't give me like direct answer on timing, but like I said, I don't have timing cards yet. Okay. Hi, Jessica. Give me 1 minute. I don't have a moderator today, so I have to write my own questions down. Okay, Jordan, I got you. Hold on, let me write down Princess and Jessica and Yukarsh. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. I hope I'm not butchering it. Okay, and then Jessica. Virgo's current feelings. And then Yukarsh. Himanshu. Himanshu. Okay, I can say that easier. You're looking at a girl. You feel connection with her. Is she interested in you? Please, God. You don't even know her name? Wow. Himanshu. Let's see what we can do with that. Hey, Philip. Happy Father's Day. Is she interested? Alright, let's see what we can do for Jordan. Alright, Jordan. Who is coming in love? You can come in, Destiny. It's okay. Let's see. What is that?
Stuff that you want.
Okay. Just put it over there. Say hi to Philip. Philip's on there.
Hi, Philip.
Everybody say hi, Destiny. She loves you guys too. She's just trying to clean right now. Alright, who is coming towards Jordan? Jordan, are you masculine or feminine?
Is that where?
Just put them on bed.
I don't think you want to make this.
You got a lot of signs here. You've got Pisces, Leo, Aries. Okay. I'm just making sure because around here we have male and female Jordans. So I'm just trying to see like how I can read the cards according to the gender for you. What I'm seeing is you've been in a sense of like feeling left out from somebody, something, some kind of relationship. Spirit has been guiding a situation towards you. Something that's going to bring in like an equal reciprocity. It's like you've completed a cycle in some sort of like a painful cycle. And things are going to start to turn for you pretty quickly, I see. And it's going to come to the point where you come across a choice between two people. And it could come right when you feel secure with yourself. Like you're loving yourself right. You're taking care of you. Like you don't need anybody. You may want somebody, but you don't need them. And like as soon as you get in that energy of like that 9 of Pentacles, like I can do this. I'm the boss, babe. Like I don't need anybody, right? Then all of a sudden somebody from your past is going to return along with possibly a water sign. That's going to kind of flirt with you, try to take you on dates. So there's two people here and you're going to have a choice between them. The High Priestess being here, I do see that once you get out of the energy of feeling like you're in lack of something, it's almost going to be like you feel it coming. Like you get this strong sense that something is coming for you. almost like they're already with you. Maybe you'll start to get like deja vu around that time. Like things just start to line up. You'll start, like, you know how they say those days, like it's a green light day. Like every light you hit is green. Everything starts to become more easy. That's when like spirit is gonna make you comfortable with somebody else being around. Like you'll feel them. And I think that it's possibly the person that you don't know yet. It's almost like you feel their energy. But like I said, they're gonna come like right when you get into alignment, like with taking care of your body, taking care of yourself, not really looking for anybody else. Because I believe in the past you were dealing with somebody that didn't give you equal reciprocity. And the person coming for you could be a Gemini or Virgo possibly as well. Because I rolled the Gemini card and the number 9. And the 9 equals like Virgo energy. So that's what I got for you. I hope it helped. I didn't even see your message. Oh. I greatly appreciate you too, Philly. Himanshu. Am I saying that right? Himanshu. Okay, Kimberly. What was your question? You're welcome. I hope it helps. Kimberly, what is your question though, dear? I'm gonna write it down so I don't forget. Jordan, I would say it's gonna happen really quickly though. It's almost gonna be like things go from being kind of difficult to all of a sudden coming into alignment, and you'll just start to feel things have changed. And like I said, you'll get deja vu out of nowhere. Like I've been here before. I've felt this before. Oh, okay, whatever you need to know. You want tarot or oracle? Philip, did you have a question? And Jordan, I'm coming on here every Friday and Sunday, so if you would like to ask again, maybe the energy will change in a week or so, we can get more information. Okay, Kimberly, there's a few people in front of you, but I'll get to you. I'm gonna do Amira. Amira, are you still here? If she's not here, if Amira's not here, then I'm gonna go ahead and do Dominique. Okay, what's new? Yes, ma'am, you are next. I lost your question somewhere, so just ask it again. Yeah, you are next. I'm sorry, I can't scroll back, so if you could just tell me. Oh, yeah, okay, I got you. Why did I have you down here? I did have your question. Will I be popular after my glow up? Alright, let's see. So after Amira will be Dominique and then Gracie. Alright, will Amira be popular after her glow up? I thought you were gonna have like, what do they call them? Like mommy makeovers or something? Because I think of glow up, I think of like, I guess I'm thinking more external than internal. I will tell you though, your energy will probably trigger a lot of people, but it will also draw a lot of people that are like-minded to you. after you do that work with the with the meditation work. Let's see here. What should be popular? It looks like you'll have some love coming in after your glow up. And again, a choice. It might just be like Jordan. You're going to have some choices. Just watch your back is what I'm going to say. Because I have the Fool, but in the card I have the Fool of there's somebody like sneaking up behind them. I think what Spirit is saying is when you do have this glow up, don't feed into your passionate, like the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands just kind of goes on impulse and reaction. Make sure to like weigh your options very carefully because some of them might not be, some of them might not be in it for what you're looking for. Because sometimes there's energy vampires around people that glow up and they want a piece of what you have. They want to take your light because they're so dark that your light helps them. So just be careful, like, not to give too much. Make sure you have your guards up. But I do see you being pretty popular. Will tempt you. He'll come in the form of pleasure. He'll come in the form of like people that you love trying to drag you back down. So be careful of that. But it does show you're glowing up. So I think you'll be pretty popular because there's a lot of people here. Just be careful of the snakes is all I'm going to say about that. Oh no. It was because my phone was ringing. I will. Okay. Basically, like I was saying was once you have like this light inside of you when you're glowing, be careful that you're not tempted by passion, pleasure, people that are close to you that you love, trying to like drag you down to their level. Make sure not to give in to like that impulse within yourself, like that wild nature that all humans have. And also don't give too much right away. Don't let your emotions like overwhelm you. Because there's going to be some really good opportunities that come in, but there's also going to be some sneakiness going on that you will want to avoid. And it might take you like strength because, you know, if you're a very good, like hearted person, it's hard to say no to people because you want to help, you want to give, but sometimes they will take your kindness for weakness, and you never want them to do that. Yeah, you will. I see a lot of people here. So, I mean, when you say popular, do you mean like in love or just in general? Or, because on this Two of Wands, I have this man at a crossroads, and there's like 7 people behind him, right? Or wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. There's like 7 people following him around. And then we have the Fool card where the man's behind him being sneaky. But it's almost like I said, your glow up is going to trigger people, but it's also going to draw people to you. So popular, you know, it all depends. Yeah, you'll get attention. I see a lot of people in this reading. And I'm sorry the phone rang. The person calling knew I was on live too. Probably watching right now, actually. I hope that answered your question, dear. Okay, Dominique, it's on you. What are Lamont's current feelings? I'm gonna start with some of these cards and see, and then I will do some tarot. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. And you can always come back on Fridays or Sundays. I'm gonna be doing this. You can always ask a question. And whoever's in the room, if you haven't hit the like button, could you please do that? Yes, Philip, you've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people in front of you, dear. No, Dominique's next, then Gracie, then you will be after Gracie, Princess. Thank you. You guys are the best. Okay. So these cards say that finding out the truth crushed them, Dominique, and that they replay your conversations over and over in their mind, and that they want you. So that's their feelings. I'm going to pull some tarot cards, try to get some more information. Maybe it'll say like where they're at on the journey. Let's see, what are Lamont's feelings right now for Dominique? He's kind of guarded still. He could be very logical. So he's trying to weigh some pros and cons right now. Like, maybe making, have you ever done those checklists where it's like the pros and the cons list? I think that's what he's doing. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, Gracie. I don't know, he sees you as like a big temptation or a distraction almost. He sees you as very loving, but he also sees you as a person that would probably give him the world. But I guess because of like how good you've been to him, he's a little scared that it's like a manipulation almost. Like you putting in the work to fool him, or you've got like the devil on your shoulder or something. But there's something he's weighing, like with a pros and cons list. I do see that he wants you, like almost to the point of obsession, like something toxic, like the passion is so strong. And I think that's why he's like a little guarded. But it looks like he wants to work on it. I don't know what finding out the truth crushed him was about, but because I've got the King of Swords, the Justice card, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, he definitely wants to move forward. But it's almost like he's not going to move forward until he does this pros and cons. Like when he realizes that the pros outweigh the cons. Yeah, that's when things are going to change. Once he really sees like all the things that you have done for him or would do for him. And he might not even be scared, like he might be scared that the more things that he does with you, the more time that he interacts with you, the more passion that builds between the two of you. It's almost like he's got like this self-defeating mindset to where he feels like you're going to abandon him. Maybe he's got some abandonment issues from the past. but he really wants you. Oh, I'm Trisha. Destiny is my daughter. But I'm glad it resonates. Miraki, of course you can ask a question. Yeah. I see it. It's like he's scared of the feelings that he has for you. Like they're too strong. Like almost like he's scared that the more he continues, the more that it's going to get bigger and more something that he can't handle. So he kind of sneaks away instead of like addresses the issue or tries to figure out like why he's feeling this way. So maybe eventually he'll figure that out. But it looks like he definitely wants you. He wants some of that, you know. What do they call it? The yum yum? Hey, get off my toe, dog. No. My feet are friends, not food. Okay? You're welcome, dear. I'm glad it helped. Alright, so I have Gracie next. Gracie is still here. Yeah, that's what he wants. He wants the yum yum. Like bad. Like made me kind of flushed. Embarrassed a little bit. Alright, Gracie. Let's see, just general. Use these cards. General for Gracie, please, Spirit. Hi, Mary. How are you? Good to see you. Okay. So, Gracie. What I'm seeing is there's somebody that wants to offer you love. But because of the pain from your past, you kind of feel like anybody that is offering love to you is sneaky, or maybe the people that are around you, you feel that they're gonna hurt you in some way. Because I have the Ten of Swords crossing with the Queen of Cups. So like love has been like a very big difficulty for you. And possibly you've had some opportunities to maybe make connections, but I don't know if your heart is kind of guarded because of past experiences or pain. I do see that like it's an end of a very painful cycle. And it's almost like it's time for you to reap the rewards of the things you invested into something that hurts you. And so possibly this week, like you'll start to see some kind of shift as far as maybe in your money, or possibly in something that's like business oriented, or you might even receive some kind of gift like out of the blue from somebody. Could be a water sign. It does show like after this painful cycle, I did, dear, I did. I added you. Yeah, it's like you've come to Himanshu, you're after Jessica, okay? Yeah. Mirki, General, okay. Doom? I don't understand. Okay, I got you. So, it's almost like things are about to change for you in like a very positive way. And it could be that the people that approached you in the past might have still been on, like, approaching you because you were on the vibrational level of, like, you didn't have the self-worth at the time, or you didn't feel that you were open to love or something like that. And they may not have been suitable for you at that time. It does show that it's like a balance of you want to start new, but people that are coming around, they're not giving you what it is you want. But I do see like these burdens are going to be lifted from you, and things will start to be a little more clear. It's like you're going to get fired up about something. There's a judgment call coming forward in your life. Like, something is going to come in that's going to like light a fire within you. And I don't know if it's business related or because it could be both. I just be careful that you don't self-sabotage something, because something is coming in that maybe at first you don't see it as a potential. And now is a time to like forget about the past, because the more you remember the past, the more it's coming with you, right? It's time to just be like, look at things with like fresh eyes, because things are changing. Not everybody is going to be the same. So I have the 4 of Wands here and the 6 of Coins. So there is going to be something that comes forward that's going to bring you very strong stability. It could even bring you to marriage or some sort of celebration with another person. And if it's not another person, it's just a strong security within yourself. So I see that this week things could start to shift, and you could start to like feel lighter. And it's a new moon tonight, so if you have things you'd like to release, or you know, you don't have to do this, but what I do is sometimes under new moons, even full moons, I'll write down all the things I don't like, or all the things I want to like release from my life, and then I burn it. And for some reason that helps. It's almost like setting the intention to release that weight. Hi, Kevin. Oh, okay, good. Yeah. But like I said, something is coming that's gonna like fire you up, and I don't know what that is. Like I said, it could be business, it could be love, because I have both here. Just like I said, look at things from like the fool's perspective, almost like you've never been hurt. Because there's gonna be something that comes in, but you may not see it at first. It may be like a friendship, and then it turns into something more later on, possibly with a fire sign or a water sign. The 10 of Cups wanted to show itself, so Spirit wants to tell you you're gonna be happy. You're gonna have that. I don't ever like to say happily ever after, because everything comes with something, right? Like nothing is ever going to be perfect, right? We just got to find what's perfect for us. And so what I'm seeing is that you're going to find what's perfect for you, and it's coming. Just stay like hopeful. And 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 6 of Coins. So it's going to be good. Let's see, Kimberly. I've got 1, 2, 3. Princess is up next, and then Jessica, Himanshu, And then you're after Himanshu. So 1, 2, 3. 3 are ahead of you. Aw. You deserve it, Gracie. It's coming. Don't get down about it. Let me see, Kevin. Let me write this down. Is the hostel, Kevin, like somewhere you go to like stay for a certain amount of time when you're traveling? Yeah, you're on the list now. Mary, I didn't see your question, darling. I won't forget you. Just tell me, because for some reason I can't scroll up here. I don't know why. I tried. Just re-ask your question. Oh, general for the week, please. Okay. You're just before Kevin, Mary. I'm sorry about that. I need to, yeah, you're on the list. Okay. All right, princess. Are you always on G's mind? I'm gonna do some of those, what are they called? Hidden messages to see how they're feeling. So I can see, like, when they think of you, what do they feel? And then I'll do some tarot. Let's see. What is G? Is Princess on G's mind constantly? You and I were too young. Hold on 1 second. My phone's running out of batteries. I don't know how. I've got it plugged in. Sorry, I think one of the dogs pulled it up. Okay. You and I were too young. I replay our conversations over and over. We will be together again. I'm starting to understand our connection. And I hid who I really am from you. So from what it looks like, I do see you are on their mind quite often. Hi, just Aileen. Aileen? Right? I hope I'm saying that right. I'm horrible with names, so I'm just gonna call you Just. How about that? Yeah, if you want to ask a question, I'll do that. Oh, okay, so it's for college. I got you, Mary. I got you. Hi, Jasmine. How are you today? Will he make it? Yeah, I'm going to do some tarot and I'll see if he's going to make any moves. You have a question, my dear friend? Aw, is it over? Okay. Hi, Denise. Peace and blessings to you. Okay, Jasmine wants to know if it's over. I don't think it's over just from what we've seen before, but I'm gonna see. Hi, Chrissy Black. I really need to get me a Lynn. my middle name is Lynn, so I can remember that. Let's see. Lynn. Did you have a question, Aylin, or did I miss it? It's always good to see you too, darling. All of you. And yes, Chrissy, it's open. I'm just a little bit behind because I'm having to write this all myself, but I'm gonna finish Princess and see. Let's see. Are there any moves coming from G towards Princess? Oh yeah. There's definitely going to be movement. You got the Hierophant and the Six of Wands. So not only is he going to move towards you, I think when he does, it's going to be towards something that's going to be like victorious. Like a higher level of commitment. Yeah, all of a sudden things are going to start moving very quickly. Whether that be like text messages or interaction or something. It's going to happen really quick. You just don't see it now. You're not going to see it until it happens. Oh, I like you hanging out. You should be one of my moderators. Let's see. It's just Ellen. The last thoughts. Okay. JJ what? JJ last thoughts. Old friend. Ah, that's why. All right, Chrissy, I've got you on there too. All right, so that's what I have for you, Princess. It does show things are going to happen very fast, and it's going to be victorious, and like I said, it's going to be towards a higher level of commitment. I'm not sure when. I'd say maybe within the next 3 months, because you have 2 major arcana here and then 2 minors. So as early as I'd say like a month, and at the most maybe 3.5. But you do think he does think about you a lot. He thinks about being with you not only as like a friend or somebody he, you know, messes with or whatever. He thinks of you as like family. He thinks of you as like the person that he can see like a long-term situation with. But I don't think you see it yet. Like you don't feel it. Or you won't see it coming. One of the two. Like it's going to catch you when you least expect it. And you're going to be like, I manifested this. What? You're like, I'm good at this. You're welcome. I hope it helps. All right, so next I have Jessica. Are you still here, Jessica? It is so hot in Texas. Ugh. They said it felt like 114 today. I felt like we were at the gates of Hades or something. It is hot. Okay, if Jessica is not here, I will move on to Himanshu. Himanshu. I hope I said that right. Oh, Himanshu. And if she comes back, I'll do her later. Alright. So the girl you don't know the name of, we're trying to see if she's interested in you. Alright, I got you. Let's see. See that one. Let's do the girl that he doesn't know the name of. Is she interested? I think she finds you very attractive. Because at the cut, I had the 8 of Wands and El Diablo. Let's see. She's having some wild thoughts, maybe. She might be going through something though. Like she might be just have gotten out of something, some kind of toxic relationship. She's just found her peace again, maybe after a time of being hurt. And it took her a lot of strength to do that. So she might not like feel that she's ready to jump into anything, but I do see like the situation's gonna change and she's gonna start to think of things differently. I'm sorry, my stomach growling. Yeah, I think after whatever she just went through, she's kind of been struggling with like a sense of lack. She's been trying to like rebuild herself back up. Let's see. I think she's secretly like is holding herself back from you. I think she's got like a really high level of spirituality. She could be very in tune to like feelings. So she could possibly even know that you're watching her or liking her. It does look like there's an opportunity to come together though in the near future. It is very hot. The other day they said it felt like 125. I was like, I'm gonna die. I don't like it. Hadia, yes, you can ask. There's just a few people ahead of you. Yeah, it's horrible. I want to move somewhere where it's like 70 degrees all the time. That would be perfect. Maybe a beach somewhere. I like the beaches. It's really hot. I think we're getting too close to the equator. I don't even know what. All right. So I do see that she's interested in you, but she's gonna keep quiet about it because of something that she went through. She might be fearful. It does show that like, I'd say maybe give it 3 weeks to a month and things might start to change. She's going through something right now, and I don't know if it was a breakup or it was some kind of thing where she had to pack up and move very fast, and she had to like, she's struggling as far as financially. '70s are awesome. What's Shahab current feelings and thoughts? Okay. Yeah, I think there is a chance. Honestly, like I think honestly she feels something for you. I would say give it at least 3 weeks to ask her out. Just my suggestion. I think right now, she's trying to figure something else out. I wouldn't rush into it. But I do see that things are going to change, and like, I do see some sort of like getting together, maybe having drinks or going out to like a party, a dinner, maybe a work thing. I'm not sure. Do you hear my birds out there? They're talking. Yeah, I hope that helps. You can always come back next week to see, or Friday to see if like the energy has changed. But right now, from what I'm seeing, is like, I'm not sure how far back it was, like as far as her going through this situation, but I would just give her a little bit of time to fill her own cup back up first. But I do see like it can move in a more positive direction between the two of you. Maybe even by the next full moon, I'd say. All right, so we have, hi Miley. Thank you so much. Of course you can ask. Aw, thank you, sweetheart. I really hope it works out for you. And if not, it's really her loss. Okay, Miley, ask your question if you'd like. I'm gonna move on to, I've got Kimberly. Kimberly, are you still here? I got Kimberly, then Philip, and then Mirakai, and then Mary, Kevin, Aylin, Jasmine D, Chrissy Black, and Haya. Okay, I got you now. General, let's do a general. Let's see, what's coming for Kimberly in general? Whatever you need her to know. Let's see. What does she need to know? It looks to me that there was possibly an air sign that in the past either passed you over or... Aw, thank you. I love having you guys here. I like getting to know you all. Oh, wow. Okay, let me write down Miley's question and then I'm going to get into it, Kimberly. I promise. Next man... Next man to shake up your love life. Is it gonna suck? Woo, probably. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm sure it won't. Okay, so you won't get into. You're funny. I like you, Miley. You're my type of people. Okay, Philip, you're after Kimberly. I'm gonna finish her up and then I'll get to you. I know, right? I like her. All right, so possibly in the past you were dealing with or some air sign came to you, tried to talk to you, and you were focused on something else. And it could have been because you were in the process of healing from something. They're going to come forward with some kind of little passionate offer, and you might at first look at it as I see you, I see you. And I think at the time you might have seen them too, because in this Four of Cups, it's got the man actually looking at that cup, right? Normally they're not looking. They're looking at the 3 cups in front of them. So I think that either they missed the opportunity with you or you missed the opportunity with them, and it's going to come back around. And it's a 2 of Cups type of love. So this could be just a friendship. It could be some kind of just soul bond, soulmate. I think something that you didn't see before, you're going to see clearly now. Let me get some clarifiers. Let's see. It is important, I agree. Are you gonna be a fuckface or are you gonna be a good guy? You know, just tell me now, be honest, because I'll go have dinner with you, but I'm not gonna get attached. Let's just keep it real, right? Alright. Yeah, it's definitely something from the past that has like circulated back around or will be circulating back around. Could be an earth sign, air sign, water sign, fire sign. Could be any sign, but the first instinct I got was air. Just be careful not to have your guards up too high. Like, don't cut them too quickly because they might move slow just to test the waters. They may come out like saying some dumb stuff, like some immature things, and you're just like, nah. But it does show it has the potential to be everything that you wanted because I've got the Two of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles here. So it's something secure, stable, grounded. I would just say be very careful of your words. Be very careful not to like judge a book by its cover. Give it some time to really grow first. Because it's going to almost be like you see them and they see you so much to the point that you feel like a very strong friendship with this person before anything else. So I really think it's going to like fire you up. But you might be a little defensive at first is what I'm seeing. I did say water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I do see more air than anything. So they could be a water sign with a lot of air in their chart or some air in their chart. But it looks like it's going to be very secure and stable. I understand. I understand. Oh, you're here, Jessica. I called you and you didn't respond, so I'm going to do Philip and then I'll do you, okay? Please excuse these mongrels in the background. The birds, the dogs. I'm sorry. My life is kind of a wreck. Not a wreck in a bad way, just hectic. Full of different kinds of noises and distractions. I'm still laughing about Miley's question. I like that question. Keep it real, right? I like that. I mean, I like all y'all's questions, but hers just like... Alright, so Philip... Let's see. Chrissy, we've got... 1, 2, 3, 4... Like 6. And I don't think I'm going to take any more because I'm going to have to get off of here too when I finish these. But if you can't stick around, you can always come back on Friday. Which water sign? I'm going to roll the dice and see if any water sign or any placements come out. I do have a deck. No, that doesn't help. I would say Pisces because I got the number 3. So Pisces are in March. So I would say Pisces. But could be Cancer because I think the Two of Cups is associated with Cancer as well. So one of those two. But I do see Pisces too. All right, Philip. What is coming for me? You're welcome. That's crazy. Why? Okay, good. That's what I like to hear. I like it when it resonates. Philip. Let's see, Philip. Oh no, I saved this one for you because it's got my little lion on top of it. My best friend who's a Leo. Let's see what's going on with him. Specific about the love situation. Philly. What does Philip need to know? Please be specific. Let's get into the juicy details. Not that many cards, Spirit. We're going to do one at a time here. You got the Page of Swords and the Judgment. Somebody is watching you and hating. Like, to the utmost. Because they're hurt. They see that things for you are only getting better and better and better. And they see you no longer sitting there waiting for something. You're actually sitting there seeing your manifestations like come to life. And for some reason it bothers them really bad. They might come forward and even tell you about this. But right now they're kind of sitting back at a distance watching you. It's hateful, and it's probably an air sign. I'm just going to say it straight, because 3 of these cards are air. It might even be a younger air sign. Let's see what else we have here. There's going to be a judgment call. And I'm not seeing it as anything more than you're finally getting what it is you deserve. You finally looked at that man in the mirror and you realized that there were some things that needed to be changed. Like you took it on head forward and started just cutting people down. Not like in a bad way, but like getting them out of your life. Getting rid of things that were weighing you down. So now you're like free to rise, right? And everything starts to just flow. But all around you is just, you're being watched very closely, and it may be by more than one person. Let's see. And I don't know how they're watching you. It could be social media. It could be through friends of friends of friends, or they could even be your friends. Yeah, you're manifesting this 10 of Pentacles, and this person is angry. Angry. And you know that 10 of Pentacles is, you're not going to be alone. I would say that you probably are manifesting like an emotionally secure person. Very grounded but loving at the same time, because I have the King of Cups. Somebody that's going to not be over emotional, try to keep track of you or anything like that. Somebody that will love you correctly. And then we got the High Priestess as well. So I think you intuitively know who this hater is, honestly. I also see you knowing, you're sitting still. You're not saying anything. It's like you're sitting back and you're watching and you're listening and you're paying close attention. And Spirit is kind of telling you, you need to watch the people you're surrounding yourself with. It's kind of taking you a lot of strength, though, not to speak the truth about this or to address the issue. I think you just kind of pulled yourself back from it because it was keeping you trapped in your head, thinking that somebody possibly that you cared about or loved was doing something behind your back, or secretly being a hater. Because sometimes your best friends will become your worst haters. And I don't hate on you, Philip. It ain't me. And then you got the Sun card and the Justice card. They aren't liking it. Somebody is not liking it. But don't worry about them, is what I'm going to say, because you're going to have what it is you want. Just make sure you speak very clearly and keep your eyes Like, as much as these people are watching you, you need to watch them as well, because they're up to no good. I got the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Definitely air. Okay, Jasmine, if I'm still here, I'm more than happy to have you back, love. If not, I'll see you on Friday. Or if you just want to hit me up on my email, I can always, you know, send you a reading like that or something. We'll figure something out. Because you've donated to my channel a lot, and I'd be more than happy to, like, get you something personal. I hope that resonates, Philly. It's definitely air. And it could be a male and a female air sign. I see like a younger female and kind of an older male. And it's somebody that's really hurt in their heart. And they're acting out of their own pain. But the sun is coming up for you, love. The sun is coming up for you. Things are a-changing. I do see that. Ten of Pentacles, like what? What? Beautiful. I got you, Jessica. I got you. All right. Well, hopefully you got something from that. I really like this deck. I think his name is Chiro Marchetti. I think I have almost all of his decks. I love him. His artwork is so pretty. All right, Jessica, I missed you, so I'm gonna go ahead and do you, and then I'll do Merkai, and then Kevin if they're still here, Mary, just Aileen, Jasmine if she makes it back, Chrissy Black, Hadia, and Wiley. Okay, you're here, good. You got two in front of you, dear, and then I will do you for sure, Kevin. Oh, wait. Merkai is... No, Mary. Mary is after Merkai, and then you, Kevin. Sorry. Alright. We have got... Jessica... Let's see. Jessica. What are Virgo's feelings towards you? What are her Virgo's feelings towards her? They may think you keep secrets. Oh, yeah. How did that even happen? I've got two of the Palace cards that came out together. Like, they see you as very stable. They see you as very grounded. They see you as somebody that can, like, manifest the things that you want materially. But also you're very logical. You're very smart. They're not sure which way to go with you, though. Because you kind of give off the vibe of mystery. Like, they can't quite put their finger on what it is about you that intrigues them. They're trying to figure that out. I do see like something very happy though, like their feelings are very like happy and loving even. So I've got the Queen of Cups, like he sees you as very giving and loving, maybe a little over emotional though. I will say that. Let me see something. I'm going to pull some of these oracles on this because I need to get a little deeper real quick. Alright, what's this moon in the Palace of Swords about? they're having some kind of regret. Maybe they're the ones that kept the secrets from you. And they do see you as like a very, like light. Your energy is very strong and light. Like, you walk into a room and it kind of lights the room up. They want to tell you some kind of, or they see you as a very like truthful person. Like, you're going to tell it how it is. The way that you express yourself is very true to who you are. You bring a lot of happiness to people. And he does have very fond memories of you. Like, he sits there and thinks about it. I don't know if he gets high or something like that, but with the moon and this, I don't know if you can see it from this far. No! Stop it. We are not doing that today. No. But yeah, at least you're welcome. Okay, good. Aw. I love you, Philip. Thank you for coming and being here with me. But yeah, that's what I have for you, Jessica. That is his feelings. You make him very happy. He also sees like maybe even a home with you. Maybe 2 homes. Like, he enjoys how smart and stable you are. That's what I'm getting. Now we have Merkai. I'm really hoping I'm saying your name right. Are you still here, Merkai? I'm glad, Jessica. Yay. I'm winning today. Everybody said it resonated, so that's good. You must be in that energy. Thank you for being here, Jessica. As always, I love having you here. I'm kind of beat down today. It was hot. I didn't sleep last night. I was up till forever. I'm not complaining about it, but tired. And it was hot. You get out in that heat and it takes it all out of you. All right, Merkai, General. And then Mary. And then Kevin. I would do them faster, but I kind of want to make sure that y'all get the messages clearly. I don't want to like half-ass it with you guys. I mean, sometimes the messages come out a little sooner than others, but sometimes I do try to get more information, depending. Bye, Jessica. See you next time. I loved having you here. Thank you, sweet Melody. I appreciate you. Did you have a question? I'll add you to my list before I close it. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. I'm finally glad that I get to talk with you guys, because it's always hard for me to do readings when I feel like I'm talking to just the phone, you know, like it's not as personal. I like to get personal. I appreciate you all for being here. And if you haven't already, please smash the like button for me. I'm trying to get my channel to grow here. So, let's see. Okay, Merkai. I thank you all for showing up. Let's see. General. Possibly an earth sign wants to come towards you. They want to tell you some sort of truth. Like, maybe they've never spoken how they feel about you before. Because I have the Page of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. They may have been in a state of not being able to make a decision for a long time. Being that the Page of Pentacles is here. Hey, stop it! They want to be on the live too. I get it, but... Okay. So they may have been stuck about this for a while. I would say it could be, there's two bones there. You get one and you get the other. They taste the same, I'm sure. They're plastic. Yeah? So, I don't know if this is in business or friendship or family, but I do see that it's taken them a long time to really make a decision within themselves whether to move forward. But I do see like a love offer and some sort of truth coming forward. And when it does, it's gonna, yeah, the Two of Cups. There's lots of twos here too, so 22 could be like your favorite number, or 222. It's a very strong soul connection, whatever this is. It's gonna make you very happy. And I don't know if it's just the truth of it or it's the fact that somebody is finally like breaking down the walls around their heart to be able to tell you something. What is this Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, it's like you've been waiting for this. And it could just be you've been waiting for love, or you've been waiting for things to change. You could have felt stuck, almost cemented to the ground, not being able to get past something. But whatever this is that's coming towards you, it's going to come pretty quick. Like they're excited to do it. And it's almost like it's going to give you this aha revelation of like, it's always been you, or I feel it in my heart, I feel it in my soul, I feel it in my gut that this is for me. I didn't even see a negative thing. I must have missed it. He's your favorite though. Sometimes it's best that they do stay away. I come live on Fridays and Sundays. Normally at 7, but today I did come on earlier because it's Father's Day. Trying to see if I missed something. I don't think I did. Aw, thank you. I like you guys. I don't know what happened. I must have missed it. Maybe it got deleted. Kevin, I don't think it was you, dear, because I don't see you saying anything wrong. My best friend is very protective, though, so please excuse me. It's Philip. He's my bouncer. But you're going to be very happy. I'm not sure, though. Like, it could just be two things coming towards you, but you're going to come to a realization that, like, this is what I want. This is what fills me up. This is the person that gets me. This is going to be what changes the momentum in my life. And it's going to like fuel you in some sort of way. It's going to fill that cup. Possibly like your cup may be full, but it's going to be like the water that makes it overflow. And it's almost like you don't see it coming though. So, and I got the sun at the bottom of the deck. So it's going to be awesome. Yeah, I see with the chariot, like the chariot card normally has the two horses just rearing, ready to go. And in this chariot card, it looks like they're cemented to the ground. So with the Two of Swords clarifying, and I kind of get it, because also it's an earth sign, and earth signs move very methodically. They move very slow. So that could be why it's taken some time to like come to the position. When it does come, it's going to come like, whoosh. I can see like the horse is rearing and ready to come. So just stay positive, because I do see there's a change coming. Aw, you're welcome. I like all these sweet comments. Thank you. Make me feel good. That's why I'm here. All right, so Mary, are you still here, Mary? I'm sorry, dear. I didn't miss you. I think she might have ran away. Mary, Mary, Mary. I think I might have missed her again. Okay, Kevin, you're up next. Are you here? Yeah, I got you. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna ask anyway. I'm gonna ask them. You said it was for college, right? Your space, JVPD. Heard of my space. I haven't heard of your space, but I'm sure it's a thing. Sure it's a thing. Let's see, let's see. Okay, we'll have a good experience with you. Will Kevin have a good experience with this? Yes. You're gonna love it. It's gonna like, you know how people get in jobs that they can't stand or they get into things that they don't like? This is gonna be something that you just, it's almost like it's not even hard for you. At first you may not understand it clearly because I have the moon card here too. But the more that you invest and go through it, you're gonna actually feel like it's home. It's a place of like, I don't know, even if the people around you are supportive, but the only thing I would say to be careful of is there's going to be a lot of strategizing that needs to be done. Like you're going to have to kind of think ahead of, let's say there's a curriculum or there might be something going on that you need to be strategic about. You need to pay attention because you don't want to miss it because it's going to bring in an opportunity for you that you're going to actually like love. Yeah. You might even find love there. I just see a lot of water. A lot of water. And water is all about those emotions. And then you put the moon on top of it and then you get waves, right? It's like the cycle of life almost. Like it just feels good to me. And then you got the Four of Wands. Yeah, like I was saying, it's going to feel like home. It's going to be very secure and stable. So yeah, I think you're going to have a really good... Oh, okay. Got you. There's something about it that's like, you're going to love it. Like, you're going to do very well. Like, it's going to be good for you. Just, there's something that maybe comes in. It could be love, like I said. You just got to be careful of, like, staying on top of things. Like, don't fall off your studies or... And you're a Cancer. So that's why all this water is here. I think you're going to love it though. Like I feel like, especially since you're a water sign and a Cancer, this is your reading. Like you're going to feel with the Four of Wands here, like this is your place. So whether it be with the college or whether it be with like the hostel you stay in, it looks like it's a good thing. Nothing bad. I would just say stay on your P's and Q's. Make sure that yeah. You're going to be very passionate about this. Very passionate. Just, you're going to have to kind of sometimes, use your intuition to guide you. You're going to have to really pay attention to things. Go by your gut. Let that moon lead you where you need to go. I don't know. This feeling is very weird. It just feels like a spiritual camp or something. All the water and the intuition and I don't know. It's just that Cancer energy, I guess. Be careful of the other people that are in this hostel, because there might be some passion that comes in too. So don't let the passion throw you off of like your studies. Okay, Alex and Mega, I'm gonna write y'all's names down for next time if you want to join me again, because I do them Fridays and I do them Sundays at 7. And my list is kind of long, so oh, that's good, Kevin. I hate to say no, but my list, I've already got a lot ahead and I've got something I've got to get to. So whoever I missed today, I definitely will get to you on Friday. You'll be first on my list, okay? Just let me know what you want, so that way when I come back on Friday, I'll have you written down. And I understand if you don't want to come back because of that, but no, I do readings, but I do more than one card. I mean, I can do a yes or no, but I'm about to end this. I've got a lot of people on my list, so I've got to get to, but I'll be more than happy to do it on Friday or Sunday. Oh my goodness, everybody's showing up. Hey, Layla. Hey, Aretha. Let me write y'all down, and then, like I said, the ones past Miley, I'm gonna go ahead and like save for Friday if you can. All right, Alex, thank you. I'll be more than happy to keep you here though. Will you get the job? Okay, Layla. So I've got y'all's questions. I know my daughter's waiting for me to go, and I still have Aylin, Jasmine, Chrissy, Lydia, and Miley, if they're even still here, because I know my readings are a little bit longer than most people that do free readings, but it's because like I'm still pretty small. Okay, darling. Yeah, as long as Mary doesn't show back up, I got you next. Just Aylin. Aylin. And normally on Fridays I don't have like a time limit, or Sundays, but today I just had extra other plans, so that's why I made it early. All right, so Aylin, oh Mary, you're here. Okay, let me throw you real quick. General for the week, and then Aylin, I got you. Okay. I know Mary has been waiting, trying to catch her. Yeah, I have an email. If you go to the description box, anytime you want to like send me a personal message where we can speak back and forth, go ahead and hit me up over there, and we can talk about it, Kayla. Or cats. I'm sorry, cats. I'm always down for some good collabs. All right, so Mary, let me do you real quick, and then I'm gonna do Aylin. General for Mary for the week. This is pretty specific. I don't know if somebody blocked you or there was a situation that you may have laid down in the past. You had a lot of love for it, and you may have also held on to it for a very long time. I don't know if you were blocked from somebody or just somebody that you've held very close to your chest. I see it's almost like they're rising back up or coming back to you. And if you haven't had somebody, it's like a dream that you've held on to for a very long time. And it's coming back to you. It's almost like a rebirth. You've laid something down and something's being reborn. So whether that be somebody from your past or some idea that you've had, possibly that you've kind of gone back and forth with about over the years, it's going to come flying in, and it's going to come with a lot of truth. It's also going to come with some kind of aha moment. You're going to be like, I see now why things happen the way they did kind of moment. And those moments are pretty cool. Like, you don't get them very often in life. Those moments that just like, you see the change and you see why things have happened the way that they have. And it's going to make you feel like very emotional almost. It could be a friend coming back from the past, but it's somebody that you hold very dear. Somebody that you have never let go of, regardless of the distance. Either that or some kind of idea, or maybe a family member even. But it's something that you love, or have lots of love for, and if not now, you will. I don't know why. It's something that made you feel very sad in the past. But you learned to like love yourself. You learned to refill your cup because you're showing up as the Empress here. And the High Priestess. So you're doing things. You know, you're in alignment now with your dreams, your desires, your love. Intuitively, you know what's right for you, and intuitively, you know what's wrong for you now, whereas in the past, you weren't so sure. And I've got the Ace of Swords clarifying the Ace of Swords, so that's the truth. Like, something is going to come in, and it's going to just give you that feeling of like, okay, this is why. I get it now. And that's what I got. I hope that helped. Okay, thank you, Miley. I'm glad you're here. They're still free, but I'm gonna have to, like, if you have a question, I'm gonna have to put them till Friday because I've got a lot ahead and I have to leave in a little bit. And I've already got like a bunch of people still here. You're welcome, Mary. All right, now we've got just Aylin, then we got Jasmine. I'm not sure if Chrissy or Hetty is still here, so if not, it'll be Miley after that. And then I've got to go before my daughter decides to get mad to me. Oh, no, you don't. I don't know where you got this, but nope. You brought me a lollipop. How nice. They're like, I know you're busy. You're not going to get me now. I'm going to eat this lollipop. They picked a good one, though. You're welcome, Mary. And Miss B, I'll get you either Friday or Sunday. If you want to just ask your question. I mean, if that's you, if you want to join the live next Friday. Why that face, Miss Just Aylin? Are you nervous or? I got you. You're coming right now. JJ's last thoughts. Old friend from Oh, I didn't see the smile. To me, it looks like that guy that has that like straight mouth. Like smileys are better. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Just a Lynn. I'm gonna pull a couple of different things for you in regards to this. Last thoughts. Last thoughts. There was something going on in his life, I guess the last time that y'all saw each other. He was stuck in a situation where he was dealing with some kind of grief or some kind of self-deception, which kept him quiet about his feelings. He wanted to compromise in some kind of family situation. And I don't know if that's, he wanted to compromise so that you could have a family situation with him, but he stayed mute about it. He's been focused on like material things right now because of the situation that he was in. The feeling stuck like Chuck in a broke down truck. Hiding behind some kind of mask or just not showing his true self. Because his true self wanted to tell you like what he was going through, that he was at a crossroads. He saw so much more with you, like you're a part of his family almost. And there was some kind of compromise he like regrets that you couldn't have together. Or some kind of close interchange, like in some kind of close exchange. Maybe at the beach, like sitting on the beach talking. Like that's the way he thinks of you when he does. He thinks of you like family, somebody that he could see something with. Whether that be like just as friends, family, lovers. But it's almost like because of his situation, he cared about you to the point where he didn't want to say anything. Because of the place that he was in. He was in a place of lack, grief, deception, stuck. His last thoughts of you were very positive though. Yeah, I think that's why that compromise is there. Because he did feel like he wanted to compromise. He wanted to find like a middle ground so that things weren't left like they were. Alright, Miss B, I've got you on my list for Friday. If you show up or when you show up, I'll make sure to read for you. How does my boyfriend Jay feel about me? Got you. I hope that helped. Yeah, I just see like I'm gonna pull one of these cards, just some advice from Spirit in regards to love or whatever they feel that you need to hear today. And then I'm going to be doing Jasmine, if Jasmine's still here. You're welcome, Miss B. Anytime. You got two. You got two cards. You have 2 of Wands. 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 You have Patience, it says you are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. So this could be a situation that maybe just needs some more time to work out. Have some patience. And then it says responsibility. You are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. Maybe that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to take responsibility for his feelings, because a lot of times when people go through dark places, their heart kind of gets covered up. Like, they don't necessarily have bad intentions for people, but because that they don't show their heart, they kind of are guarded, and just anything that's good for them, they push away. It's almost like he wants to come forward and like express that he understands that it was almost like a knee-jerk reaction. Like when you said you were annoying, I don't really see that. I see that as like a projection almost of his feelings, because he couldn't deal with the love that you were giving him, but he wanted it. He just knew he wasn't in a good place for it, and he didn't want to hurt you, is what I'm seeing. Things, I mean, we are in the summertime, but it does say summer here. So possibly by the time summer comes back around, you might hear from him. He might tell you that that's what he did or something like that. Take some kind of responsibility. Yeah, you gotta look at this card. I'm gonna show you. These both are these two cards here are both at the beach. I don't know if you can see it, but they're just sitting there by the water, talking, playing with the family. Like, that's what he remembers of you. Or that's how he even feels about you. Just very close. Very loving. Oh, wow. You just never know. We've got the internet nowadays. You can get a hold of anybody if you want to. It did say summer though, so I don't know if something happened during the summer. No, Chrissy, you're going to be after Jasmine. If Jasmine's still here, if not, you'll be next. Jasmine, 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 Jasmine D. Are you here? My dear friend. My dear, beautiful friend. Okay, Chrissy, it's going to be on you, it looks like, because I don't see Jasmine. I know her internet was bad, so hopefully she'll make it back. Alright, is love coming? Chrissy, you want Oracle or do you want Tarot? Some people prefer either or, so I try to ask if I don't know or if I'm not like straight guided to something. Alright, Chrissy Black, Chrissy Black. At the cut, I've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Strength card. So possibly there's an earth sign that's moving really slow towards you. Or you're having to have a lot of strength not to move towards a earth sign. And it doesn't have to, like when I say earth sign, it doesn't necessarily have to be an earth sign. It could just be somebody that embodies those characteristics, like stable, they're very hardworking, they like the material world, they appreciate nice things. Earth here. We got the Empress, the Five of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know if you've gone through some sort of transformation, but somebody has seen it. Spirit, what in love is coming towards Chrissy? Somebody you might have blocked, had conflict with in the past. It's like things are opening up. I see a lot of earth though. So I would say some brand new opportunity with earth and earth sign. I've also got Scorpio, Libra. This might be two people even. So I've got the Judgment card and the Death card. Again, somebody from the past. Like resurfacing into your life. Somebody that you might have been guarded against. You got the Moon card, so I don't. You're not going to see this coming. It's not going to be something that you automatically feel. I know you don't want to pass. Jasmine, I got you next, okay? I called your name, but you weren't here. I know you don't want anything from the past. I'm thinking more, something has been reborn. Something, even if it's not somebody coming back from the past, I see maybe for a while your energy was pretty blocked. You kind of had like this big glow up and people are noticing. So there may be more than just the past that returns. And I know I don't want the past either, but you know, sometimes it's one of those things. They're going to pop in and out from time to time. They see you abundant and living life and, you know, doing your thing. Be careful not to be too guarded though, because whatever's coming is saying like you almost put up a defense against it. No, that's too many cards. Too many cards. With the Ace of Coins though, I think, yeah, what's coming is going to be very stable. And it might start off small. And I know when it comes to earth signs, they move kind of slow. They take their time because they're the ones that actually make it to the finish line, right? Yeah, don't go back to the past is what I'm seeing. Because there's a brand new opportunity. It's like something that you've laid down. Make sure that you remember who you are. Don't choose that path. But then there's something else you're not seeing coming. You got the Ten of Pentacles. It's going to make you very happy. It's almost going to be like a whole new world. You're going to feel very different than you've ever felt. Something about the moon here is kind of because the moons are like lining up. It's coming from like a new moon to, or like a crescent moon into a full moon. So the moon cycles could have something to do with this. Like by the time whichever moon cycle closes out, you're gonna step into like a new opportunity, or somebody's gonna come forward, and they're gonna come forward like with something small that you may not recognize at first. But it could lead you to the Ten of Pentacles here. And there's a lot of earth here, so I would say an earth sign for sure. Well, that's what I got. Something that you wished for, something that you manifested. I've got a lot of earth. And then Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. are the Libra. Okay, I'm just gonna read for you, darling, and then like if you don't see it now, you can always rewind, okay? Or like go back and watch it again and find where you're reading it. Because I'm gonna do you right now. I just got done with Chrissy. And then I'm going to do Hadia. If Hadia's still here, let me know if you're still here. And then, of course, I got Miley. Miley, you're the last one, so stay patient if you're still here. I'm getting closer. All right, Jasmine, I'm going to do you. Is it over between Edgar? I can't wait to do yours, Miley. Alright. Is it over with Edgar? I really need to get some timing cards. Let's see. Is it over with Edgar? It says don't stop. Within the next few weeks. And then I have choose a new direction. Oh, I'm gonna get some tarot on it. And then listen to your intuition. Let's see. Is it over with Edgar and Jasmine? So she can just leave him alone, or she can just get over him. Oh wow. I don't think it's over. I personally don't. I see that like, because I've got like the star, the moon, 3 of coins, and the Queen of Cups. Like I see you love this man a lot. But I think you're not looking at things correctly. You got the star, the moon, and the sun all together. Wow. Kind of what I'm getting from this is everything in life has a season, right? And every season in life has a reason. So for me, what I'm getting is the love that you want is coming. And it may not come in the way that you want it to come or who you want it to come with. But I think when you let go of the expectation of how, when, and what is going to happen, things will start to flourish. And you'll start to realize that sometimes we block our own blessings by holding on to things that aren't really worthy of us holding on to, right? Like, we are love, we are faith, we are strong, we are caring, right? But Sometimes we don't give ourselves enough credit. We let people walk over us, and when the season is over, we don't let it go because we carried a lot of love for them. I just see that at this particular moment in time, I feel like you have grown past whatever it is that Edgar is even willing to offer you. Yes, he could come back. Yes, he could want to collaborate with you in the future. But like I've told a lot of other people, be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. I think your happiness is somewhere you're not even looking. Like it's something that's waiting for you to let go and to start living again and not thinking about this man that isn't even like paying you much mind right now. And I'm not saying to let him go so that way he can come back a bigger and better person. Hi, Philip. But I'm saying that be grateful that he taught you a lesson. Just the one thing that really helped me is to figure out my why, right? If you look at any situation and you think about why do I love this person? Why am I doing this? Why did I let somebody treat me poorly? Why, the why will give you a lot of answers. And so my suggestion is, even if Edgar comes back, is Edgar going to be able to truly provide to you what it is you want? Or are you really going to still hold on to the fact that, like he left you out in the cold, he made you feel a certain type of way? It's something that's either going to have to be like put to death and let it be reborn, or it's just going to turn that cycle around. Because with the death card, the star card, the moon card, and the sun card, none of these could work without the other one. Life, death, rebirth, right? Happiness, sadness, confusion. It all goes together. And it all goes together in perfect harmony. So I would say really just tune into spirit and see what spirit has for you, because I feel like there's something so much better for you. Like he may come back. He may. But when and if he does, make sure that he's willing to give you what you deserve, because I think you deserve more than you're giving yourself credit for, Jasmine. Hey, Mara. I'm closing out the readings, but I will be more than happy to put you like first of the list for Friday. If you're willing to come back Friday at 7, I can do you then. I've got somewhere I've got to be, so I'm kind of trying to get through these. And I know I'm kind of long-winded, and I apologize. I talk a lot. I like to talk. I especially like to talk when people are talking back too, so. Love life. Wow. Hi, Karina. It was open, but I've got to go because the list got very long and I got behind. So if you want to ask a question, I'll put you on the list so that way you'll be one of the first ones I do on Friday. I'll save you a spot. If not, I don't think Hadia is here anymore. I do have Miley, and I can't wait to do Miley. So, Jasmine, I hope you got something from that. I love you to the moon, stars, Mars, sun. And things are going to work out. Just stay positive. Edgar is probably not the end-all, be-all. Even if you may feel it deep in your bones right at this second. Sometimes we just need the lesson. We need to learn that lesson. And we'll repeat it until we do. So I wouldn't want to get caught in a karmic cycle or anything like that. Like, I don't know your situation, so I can't say. But, and I know, I used to hate it when people would tell me that. Like, you gotta get over him, you gotta let it go. No, I'm stubborn. I'm not gonna do that. Took me long enough to feel something, Alright, so we have Miley. Is this person gonna be a fuckface or not? Let's see. Next person in love. Excuse my language if you don't like cursing. I'm probably not the person you should be watching because every now and again my mouth gets a little ahead of me. Alright, Miley. I'm glad you're back, Philly. Awesome. I don't know where I got this potty mouth from, but some people say you can't be spiritual and cursing, and I'm like, okay. I'm pretty dang spiritual. But God knows my heart, so we're good on that. Alright, next person. Are they gonna be a loser that's gonna waste her time? Should she invest, or should she just get some free dates off each session? Let's see. Let's look. It's coming from Miley. I really like this deck. It's the Edgar Allan Poe deck. The pictures are really cool. Let's see. And from Miley, next love. You got the Judgment card and the Star. Definitely doesn't look like a loser. Looks like something you're manifesting. I know, it's very cool. I got it the other day. I had been wanting it for a while. Dang. The bottom of the deck told me more than the top. Let's see. You've gone through some kind of healing, which has put you like in direct alignment with like what it is you want. You're fired up, you're passionate. There's like brand new opportunities coming in for you. Like stuff that the Lovers, the Chariot, the Knight of Cups. You got the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups. I don't see any deception here whatsoever. The only thing I'm seeing that might even be something is possibly somebody from your past might come back. I see fire, water, and earth here. Got the Queen of Cups. I don't see any, I see love here. I see somebody wanting to commit eventually, maybe not at first. I see them like have a lot of wild thoughts about you at first. But it's like, I don't know if I've got two energies here, but there's somebody that, I don't know if you've known this person before. You might have. Because they have some kind of memory of you from the past. So it could be two people coming towards you next in love. And shit, the choice might make you be, like, the choice itself might be the thing that keeps you up at night. It's not necessarily the people, it's making the choice on which way you want to go. It's almost like the devil you know or the devil you don't. One's fiery and passionate and then the other one's like, what do you want? I'll give you whatever. But that might be some gaslighting stuff from the past. Like, I've known you forever. I've always thought of you this way. Yeah, I don't see anything negative though. So I just say go out and have some fun. Like, just enjoy the ride. Because we only live for so long. I'm not saying you gotta pick them both or anything like that, but just trust that the divine is behind this. Because with the lovers, there's always the higher up there watching over you, like divinely guiding it to you. And it does show a brand new golden opportunity with this one of these choices, because you do have a choice as well. And if you don't want anybody from the past, then it might be pretty easy to pick. Hi, Divine Diamonds. How are you? I mean, variety to me is kind of the spice of life, right? How do you know what you want if you haven't tried it all? At least once or twice. I closed the readings because I've got something to do, but if you want to come back on Friday, I'm more than happy to do a reading for you then. Yeah, the bride's dress is prettier. I do see a commitment. I've got the Hierophant here. It can lead to commitment. But sometimes you gotta like test the waters, because some people like, they put on a good front for a good couple of months, you know? But if you're intuitive enough and you are constantly talking to the divine and working with the universe, I think you'll recognize the red flags a lot faster than you may have in the past. I mean, I've been married once and I don't plan on doing it again. I mean, the dresses are very pretty. They are. But my kids are all grown. Like, I want to see them get married. You know, I'm about to have my first grandbaby in August, and I'll leave that to them. Yeah, you want to avoid that. I would say never act on your first impulse, because a lot of times our first impulse is like, ooh, he's sexy. Let me just do that. And then our logical brain later is like, why did I do that though? That was kind of not really what I wanted to get myself into. Yeah, my first one. I'm so excited. It's only 2 months away, and that's why I've got to go, because I've got to go with my daughter somewhere. Destiny, I don't know if you've been here for any of my other lives, but she's like my little moderator when she's here. Not today though, because we just got stuff we got to do. See, I told you.
Huh?
I told him I was finishing up because we got stuff we got to do. Where goes? Okay. So anyways, I hope you got something from this. No, actually they look pretty good. I mean, if you come Friday and ask again, it might change, because you might have a new group of people lining up to take position, but for now it looks good. I'd say just be, you know, don't be guarded too much. Just have fun with it. Don't worry about where it leads or where it goes. Just enjoy the ride. When you start enjoying the ride, that's when the good will come to you. You're welcome. I hope to see you again, Miley. I love your questions. They're very real and authentic. Did I pick up? Do you pick any up on any deaths? Actually, I do, but it's more of a in-person thing. It's not, unless I'm like really connected to somebody, I really don't feel it. I can smell death even. I know that's weird. The free list it's continued, but I'm gonna do them on Fridays because I got somewhere to go. That's why I moved my live back a little bit. But I had a really good time with every one of you. This has been a really good reading. I appreciate everybody who came, and hopefully you will come back come back on Friday. Karina, I put you on the list. You can just ask me your question on Friday if you're still there, and I'll take care of you. Divine Diamonds, also, if you have a question, I can look into the death thing. I don't, usually I won't say anything unless like I really feel drawn to like say it. So I can look into it, but I'm not gonna promise I can pick up on it. Next in relationship. So if you want to come back, Debbie, on Friday, I'll be more than happy to answer your question then, okay? And I appreciate you all for coming. I love you guys. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I would love to get to know you even more. It's been really fun. And if you haven't already, smash the like button. I love you guys to the moon, stars, and Mars. I hate to end it so early, but I will see you on the next one.